Let's see. Quan, what? I knew you was going to be in these comments, girl. As a wife of 19 years, if your mate loves and respects, come on! Come on! Then he wants you to be pleased. Absolutely. I totally agree. I totally agree. That question was asked of me today. My husband asked me, he said, well, because I told him I had a conversation with the Lord, and I told him my question that I asked the Lord that I needed to know. And I told him, and I said, well, God gave me the answer today in the book of Ruth. He gave me that answer. He gave it to me. But because I needed to hear some things about me, and I had to acknowledge some things about me that I did not want to see. Because how can I hold my husband accountable for something that I'm not holding myself accountable for? Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. If that means getting a haircut, wearing fire red, come on here, Quan, red polish and lipstick, or laying around on a Saturday, it won't matter. He cares about you and your heart. Simple. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, what my sister Kathy say? Everything that was taught to us wasn't the truth, but it was their truth. Absolutely. It was their truth. It was what they understood at the time. And just like this individual, this viewer said what they said, I'm not going to clap back. I appreciate them for leaving that comment, because it made me go to the word and look at it again, because it's been a while since I read this. But even in that, my experience and her experiences are two different things. I didn't experience the same way she went through it, or they went through it, or however. It's two different things. I want God to do something new with me, in me, through me, and around me. Okay, let's go to Romans 8. I know y'all already been to church today. I've been to church today too. Romans 8:18 says, for I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that is to be revealed on us. The glory. Again, that word again, coming from 1 Corinthians 11. The glory. Okay. All right. Okay, Pam, let's see. My husband tells me if I want to cut my hair, it's my choice. He said he loves me no matter what I do with my hair or what I wear, as long as I ain't showing teeth. That's all that should matter. Thank you, Quita. I love you. I miss you, girl. Thank you so much. Quita, we were just talking about, this comment I received. If you hadn't seen the video that I've done about me deciding to cut my hair, it's on my YouTube channel. It's 5 minutes and 23 seconds long. And this comment that was left from a viewer said that the enemy got me to cut my hair, and I only did it for likes and views. No, I didn't. I did it because there are women out there that has survived DV, or they're still in DV. Their wives, they're Christians, they're believers, and they don't know what to do, and they lost. And there are wives out there now that survived DV. God has gave them a way of escape. They are out of it, and they wanted to know what now, like life after. And sometimes that includes doing a transformation. A transformation. Transformation is sometimes, a lot of the times, is needed. Is probably a requirement for a lot of us, and we just don't want to do it because the transformation can be painful. I would say go and ask the butterfly. The butterfly tell you how painful the transformation is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this open because I just wanted to read. What'd you say, Quita? Oh no, ma'am, you didn't. People twist the word to mean something, and right. Yes, they did. But it's okay, because even prior to that, I was sharing with them, Quita, that Destiny said to me before I even read. This was yesterday when I got this comment, but I didn't see it until today. And my daughter said to me, she said, Mama, it's okay to start over. And it is. And I'm telling that wife out there, If you are in a DV situation or you are out of it, God has saved you and he delivered you from that, but you trying to figure out what's next, like where's your life going from here, it's okay to start over. It's okay to start over. Because God is giving you a new life. A new life. A new start. Yes. I'm very happy with everything that's going on. And I'm happy with whatever God is doing in both myself and my husband. And sometimes separation is needed. I'm just going to say it like that. Sometimes it's needed to get you right. And I had to get me right. And part of my healing journey is cutting my hair. And get me some new specs. Ow! Yes. So with that being said, I thank you all for, and share this live with somebody. Share the replay with a wife that will give some input on this word on 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Yes. And see what they say. See what they, you know. I just pray that anybody else that is going through a transformation and somebody has something to say about it and they throw the word at you like that to make you feel bad. And sometimes people have good intentions, but they don't always come across as good. You don't come across as good at all. Yes, starting over is always a good thing. And I truly do believe that, Pam, that God is working it out for our good. I truly do believe that. My good, his good. Because if your husband or your wife get upset with you for doing something that you wanted to do to feel good about you, then that means they really didn't love you in the first place. It was that other L word. The L-U, not the L-O. That was the other L word. But I thought about that. Let? My husband won't let me cut my hair like that? Girl, get on out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I really do. Right. And they need to go back and read that scripture again. They really need to dig in that thing. Because Paul was talking about something totally different. He was talking about the different cultures between Jews and Greeks. That Greek women were different than the Jew women. When a Jew woman didn't wear her hair covered in public, you know, that it was shown that her being loose, had loose morals. That's what it was showing. But a Greek woman that had her head covered, let me go back there. Let me just. It said that Greek women may have been used to worshiping without head coverings. That means they were being used in amongst in the service. And that was their culture back then in the Bible days. That was their culture. But if a Jew woman had her head uncovered in public, then it was stated or it was shown as her having loose morals. So that's what Paul was talking about. And he was saying instead of bickering over a petty issue, then just do what that person wants you to do, or do what the church wants you to do, because it will bring unity and love, not division. Not division. And that goes in families but just the main thing is just to get that inner standing on the inside. Your spirit. your heart. What is it? What is God speaking to your heart? What is God speaking to you? Yes, mother. People, we got to dig deep. This surface stuff ain't gonna get us nowhere. Nowhere at all. That's right, Miss Dee Dee. Thank you. Pam. Don't you go there, you know, that's a whole nother subject right there. Got to go deep sea fishing. That's a whole nother subject right there. Somebody else had a comment. Let me see. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I thought I seen Adrian. I hope I didn't miss it. But if I did, I'll go back and look at it. But I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Go to my YouTube channel at Tasha Tanks and watch the video. The video is called Cutting My Locks, Releasing Emotional Weight, and Embracing Freedom. That's what it's called. And just look at it and read the comments. And read them. And if you're not a subscriber, I would really appreciate it if you become a subscriber and become a part of the community, because we're going to have real, raw, and relatable conversations in this community. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I appreciate y'all for sticking it out with me and for being here. Mama. What? Hey, Mama. But just know that I cut my hair because I felt the need to do it. And I needed to. I wanted to. I wanted to. I wanted to. Because I'm starting over. And it's okay to start over. By way of the Holy Spirit speaking through my daughter, telling me that it's okay to start over. It's okay to start over. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And have a wonderful evening. And remember, be who God created you to be. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, this is Tasha, a.k.a. TC Knows. No, I don't know everything. But I just share with you what I do know. Oh, okay. So, okay, here you go, Adrian. I see it. Yes, I am. I'm glad. I am so glad. Thank you so much. That blesses me, because people can make you feel bad when you do something for you to make you feel good, because they don't feel good. Because they don't want to do the work to get to healing. Ooh, Lord, see, now I need to be going. But see, y'all done got me all riled up. Y'all done got me riled up now. You done got me riled up. Hey, Raven, thank you. But just, and people, I realize too, y'all, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Healing, I realized just recently, just experiencing, going through my healing journey, that the healing process hurts worse than the actual offense. From a family member, a coworker, a friend, a boyfriend, a spouse, or whatever. That healing process, it hurts worse than the actual offense of what you go with, or that attack, that initial attack. The healing process hurts worse, because now you got to be held accountable for what you've done. You got to be held accountable for what you said and didn't say. James chapter 3, y'all better read it. Ooh, that thing blessed me too. It's like all of these things are coming at you that you didn't realize when you was going through it, when you were in it. So when you start the healing process, it's like the pain intensifies. It intensifies. When I tell you that pain intensifies, because God is doing some shifting, he's doing some cutting, he's doing some pruning, he's doing all of that. When you're going through removing the old and the new is coming in. Yes. Yes, Adrian. Yes. And I heard a young lady say to me that she said, I just don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it. But you know what? At the same time, too, I don't want to stay there too long either. Because I don't want to miss what God got for me in the next segment. The next stage. I don't want to miss it. Yes, them growing pains hurt. Physically and spiritually. They do hurt, and mentally and emotionally. Growing pains hurt because it causes you to grow. Growth is not for you to make you feel good. It's to make you mature. It's to make you mature. And sometimes if we be truthful and say it, we don't want to mature because it hurts, because we have to let go of too much stuff. We have to let go of gossiping. We have to let go of backbiting. We have to let go of lying. We have to let go of sexual immorality or whatever you want to say. We have to let go of all these things that will keep us separated from God. Yes, and it will stretch you. When you get stretched, that stuff hurt. But if y'all don't want to, hey, I'm learning that now. I'm learning that now. And being comfortable is not a good place to be. It's not. Because when you are comfortable, you can't grow. You cannot mature mentally and emotionally. You cannot. It won't happen. No, it will not. You have to grow. You have to want to grow. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of things about me that I had in me and still got in me. And the Lord told me a long time ago. He told me this when I was in my 20s and I didn't know what it meant. I had no idea. This is when God was developing my mental maturity and my relationship with him so I can hear him. And he told me, he said, I'm going to use truth as a murdering tool to kill everything in you that's not like me. And I was like, what? Huh? What? What? I'm going to repeat that for those in the back. God spoke to me. His spirit spoke to me and said that he's going to use truth as a murdering tool to kill everything in me that's not like him. So if there's truth hurts. Truth hurts. It hurts, y'all. It hurts so bad it brings you to tears. Especially when somebody tells you that loves you. I mean, they truly do love you, but they're not telling you the truth to hurt you intentionally to cause more pain. They're telling you so you can grow. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all know my mama, if y'all know Miss Mamie, and y'all have experienced her, when the Holy Spirit speaks through her and she speaks to you and she tells you the truth, it hurts, but you can feel the love coming from her. It hurts, but it causes you to grow, and you hear and you do. When you hear the truth and you feel it and you know it's God, you do. That's how God works. That's how he works. So right now in this space of me healing, it hurts. But I love what God is doing with me. I love it. I love it because I'm growing. I'm maturing in the spirit. I'm maturing emotionally. I am maturing. Oh, that's good, Tanya. Truth with love equals growth and wisdom. Absolutely. And that's one of my mama's favorite scriptures. Wisdom. Wisdom is her favorite. Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. And if you get that wisdom, if you have that wisdom, you will get understanding. Thank you so much, Tanya. I appreciate you. Standing for truth is never easy, but it's doable. Absolutely, it is doable. God said it in this life, there will be many trials and it will be. It will be. It will be. It will be many trials and tribulations because he knows that. But I'm just grateful for all of you. And if you're going through something right now in your life, if you are going through something and it hurts, just tell God thank you. Because you could be under the ground in a grave where you feel no pain. So that means when you don't feel any pain, you're not growing anymore because it's stopped. It stopped. Thank you, Mother Roberta. I'm so grateful for that. But I just want to encourage you that if you are going through something and you have rejected or resisted God, you have resisted him, stop resisting God. Let him give you what you need to grow. And yes, it will hurt. You can't go ask a plant when God prunes you or when the gardener prunes you, does it hurt? But you can ask God because he'll listen to you. You can get in the word. He'll give you the answer. He gave me the answer of the question that I asked him this weekend. I asked him, I said, well, God, what does it say in the Bible that the husband is supposed to be the provider? What does it say that in? Tell me, because I need to know, because there are some things that I was holding my husband accountable for that I have not held myself accountable for. So I need you to answer this question for me. Yes, I have conversations with God like that all the time. I talk to him. We talk. We cool like that. And he gave me the answer in the book of Ruth. Y'all, if y'all ain't read the book of Ruth in a while, go back and read it. He gave me the answer in the book of Ruth. Everything that we need is in the word. But if you don't have a relationship with him, if you're not sitting before him, if you're not laying before the Lord, if you're not praying, if you're not worshiping him, the answers that you need is in your praise and your prayer and your worship and studying the word and reading the word. Absolutely. He delivers us out of all of them. Yeah, yes, that's one of my favorite scriptures. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers us all out of all of them. People must understand that growth and pain go hand in hand. You must travel your road alone. Family, friends, come on here. Need not understand or agree. That's right. They don't have to understand or agree what you go through or what you decide to do in your life. That's between you and God. That's between you and God. And they don't have no say-so in it. God, you funny. I tell you, these people out here, they act like they God's right-hand man. Like they God's executive assistant. And they standing right beside him. Okay, God, now you know Tasha Tanks she missed this appointment with you today and she didn't, but what if I just go ahead and just tell her to just do this and do that? Boy, it's a lot of folks out here that think they God's right-hand man and they his executive assistant. Sit down somewhere. Whew. Y'all got me hot. I need to come out this jacket because I feel heat all on the back of my neck. Okay. I love y'all. Mother. Yes. Shame them. That's what I'm talking about. See, people think that God is going to bypass you to tell them what God will tell you. No, God is going to go straight to you. He's not like a lot of us. God is going to tell you what he need to tell you. And he going to tell you whether you want to hear it or not. That's just all to it. He going to tell you. And then the people that they say, well, God, no, See, you're starting off wrong right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. I'm out. Love you, mean it.